Well, we got a season 2 finale trailer for the reality war, which I want to kind of break down. I've not done any breakdowns this season, which is weird because I did a few last season, but I've just really not kind of bothered with them this season. I've watched them, but I've not really watched them, if that makes sense. But since this is the finale, we've got to watch it, haven't we? We've got to watch it, and yes, it's just going to be fabulous and everything else. I'm really concerned for this finale because after watching it with my partner last night, the first question was, are they going to have enough time to wrap all of this up in one episode? And it's something that did cross my mind. And surely an hour and 7 minutes is enough time. But then I'm like, is it really? Because we were promised not only answers to stuff that's happened in season 2, but also answers to stuff that happened in season 1 as well. So that means we've got like a lot of questions to answer and a lot of resolutions to get through. And then we were promised like lore dumps on top of that as well. So like, how is that going to all fit into this episode? I really hope that it does work and they cut the unnecessary parts from the episode and keep the stuff we actually need to see, like, you know, that makes the episode make sense. Because with season 1 that seemed to be a big problem. They seemed to cut things that actually helped make the episode make sense. It was like seconds worth of screen time that would have made a whole difference to certain episodes, and they don't seem to have done that too much this time, which is good. So I'm hoping that that this episode, I mean, I suppose if you think about it, Wishworld and the reality war is technically one big massive episode. That is confirmed leading us into the breakdown of this trailer. That is kind of confirmed here because the trailer starts off exactly where the episode finished for Wishworld. So I'm hoping what happens is it kind of, and at least for you guys that's going to see it in cinemas, I'm hoping that it kind of just runs into the next episode rather than it stopping, playing the cold open, then going into the theme tune. I'm hoping that they kind of cut all that out and just let it run straight into the next episode for you guys so that it does feel like one big massive episode. Yeah, so we start off where we left off, basically, with this trailer. And we have the Doctor falling from the Skeleton Palace. So it kind of, as I say, it's kind of just picking up where it left off, but that could very well just be a clip from the previous episode used in the trailer to add some time, because you can tell with this trailer they really don't want to give anything away. It's literally the simplest of clips that's in it. So it could very well just cut from this moment and go straight to another moment, and that's usually what Doctor Who does anyway. But it would be nice if they kind of just continued it. And then here we have... Oh, need to go back. Thanks to whoever taught me this little trick with the arrows on the keyboard. It's so helpful. The clock, I did say in the photographs, when I went through the photographs, that the clock was going to be important because there was no reason for them to put a big massive clock in this set if it wasn't going to actually mean anything. So on the clock we can see that it's striking, it looks as if it's actually striking 10 o'clock, which is strange. 10 o'clock, because when we left it was striking midnight, like when we finished Wishworld. At least that's the way it was portrayed, that it was finishing at midnight on May the 24th. So I don't know why this clock looks as if it's over here. It looks as if it's at 10, like going on 5 minutes past 10. You guys agree? So it very well could be something to do with the world breaking down and the time changing and things bleeding through. It'll probably, hopefully be explained. If not, it's clearly just been an error. But yeah. So we've got the clock actually bleeding over into the Seal of Rassilon, which I find a little bit strange, but I'm sure that'll be explained as well. Basically what I think is this is dragging over to the Seal of Rassilon. Later on in this clip, the Seal of Rassilon looks to change. So I think this is a door. It does look as if it is some kind of doorway. It does look as if it opens later on in the episode as well. So if you can look here, it looks as if there's actually hinges for this door. I think this is going to be the exit to the Underverse. So basically, if it is actually Omega that's coming back, because it might not be, the Rani might just think she's bringing Omega back and she might bring something else back, so who knows. If it is Omega that she's bringing back, this is kind of where I think Omega will come from, like he'll emerge from this door. Then we have Belinda and Poppy. This makes no sense to me because I don't know where Belinda went to after she disappeared in the last episode. Wasn't elaborated on. But I don't know if this world kind of falls through into the underworld and creates like another world, and this is why it's called the reality war, because they don't know what reality actually is. And then we have another nice shot of the Ranis. This is her explaining why she wants to bring Omega back, and then this is the seal of Rassilon that I was talking about, so it's changed. I don't actually know what this is. I don't know if it's a new seal or if it's something that I've not actually seen in Doctor Who before. If you know what this symbol is, let me know down in the comments, because I don't know what it is. My Doctor Who lore is a little bit shaky there. It does look as if it could potentially be Omega's face as well, because like you've got the eye here, the bit of the skeleton bone-like structure here. I don't know. It could be. Again, as I say, the door is opening, so I think this is like the exit or the entrance to the Underverse. And we have a really, really nice shot here of these skeleton dinosaur creature things. I don't actually think they are dinosaurs, because like, I don't know, their legs and everything just look weird. But yeah, they're basically roaming over London. So we have another world here, but it looks kind of, I don't know. I mean, Unit Tower's getting battered upon. You can see it. It's destroyed again, surprise. But yeah, we seem to have these creatures attacking Unit, and it looks as if there's still the palace there as well. So I don't know if the full world just kind of like fell through and landed and started again, or what's going on. It's so hard to guess. I really, really like this scene, because it's nice to see some more characterization from Ibrahim. We only seen him getting more protective in The Legend of Ruby Sunday, and obviously with the character only showing up here and there and whenever RTD pleases to put them in, it's nice to see some more characterization there from Ibrahim. So this shot takes place just before it goes into an explosion. So really, like, we get what, 12 seconds of worth of footage for this 30-second trailer, which is absolutely incredible. Like, they give us away like nothing. Okay, Unit's destroyed. We know that won't be the case, because Unit, the war between the land and the sea, is still to happen, unless that happens before these events, which I hardly think likely. But basically, it's showing us shots kind of that we've already seen before. There's not much different in these shots. I mean, I didn't speak about this one here. So this one here is a Unit base, I'm guessing, of some kind. I don't know. It definitely is a Unit base of some kind. I don't have a clue what this could actually be, but it's definitely a Unit base. And this is the shot where we have the Rani giving us a little bit more reasoning as to why she wants to bring Omega back.
I can construct a new Gallifrey.
So that was guessed ages ago that the Rani wanted to build a new Gallifrey. I'm assuming that she's going to use Earth to do that with her experiment. I don't quite understand why she wants to bring the Time Lords back, but I mean, it is the Rani, so why not? Yeah, the Doctor ain't going to let this happen. Big question is, for this finale, how is it all going to tie together? Is it going to be wrapped up nicely?
Gallifrey.
My battle is in there, saving my daughter.
I swear, I will stop you.
But it literally it's just like a 12-second trailer. It's crazy. But yeah, looks like a pretty good episode from what we've seen. I mean, considering 2 seconds of that trailer is a shot we've already seen. I'm assuming this is them dragging out whatever it is, the doubts that she wanted the Doctor to have for the reality war into the Seal of Rassilon, and then somehow the Seal of Rassilon changes into Omega's gateway.
Omega, with his body, I can construct a new Gallifrey.
So yeah, are you guys worried about this being able to be wrapped up in a nice timely manner, considering the episode's only an hour? Or an hour and 7 minutes apparently.